I have come across a new beach. I mean, I knew it was here, but I actually finally came here. This is Praia Vermelha. And I was doing some color guard videos here today. So you guys might have seen my Instagram post, spinning in the surf. I have some observations to share. First of all, this is not cool sand to spin on. It's very loose and you have water coming over all the time. But hey, I got it done. This guy is fishing here. And it's been really awesome kind of watching him do his thing, going down the beach and figure it out. This beach is a lot less commercial than Ipanema and Copacabana, but there's still quite a lot of people here. So I'm kind of surprised that it's not also covered in like salesmen trying to get you to buy a bottle of water for 5 reais or, you know, a cup of ice cream or something. There's also this really cool thing that they're doing with these sort of standing surfboards, paddle boards I guess they're called. You rent them back here and then you take them out on the water and you paddle along like what this guy is doing right here. There has also been a lot of photo shoots going on. Apparently this rock wall is super popular to take pictures with that and then the ocean and this wonderful view here, of course, because there's mountains in the background. You can see it's getting close to sunset and it's just really pretty here. But I've seen someone doing a pregnancy photo shoot. I saw a couple doing like engagement / wedding photos or something, and all sorts of different stuff going on. In fact, there's somebody right behind me you can see with the little umbrella reflector here that's doing another photo shoot. It's just going on like crazy, but it's really pretty here and I really like it. We're right underneath Sugarloaf. I don't think I can get it in this shot, but barely. You can barely see the very top of it right here. That's Sugarloaf Mountain. And then this mountain right here, there's actually a path. So if you want to get up to Sugarloaf, you don't have to take the cable car up to the first mountain. You can actually walk up the first mountain and then take the cable car up to Sugarloaf. You can't get up Sugarloaf without rock climbing though. Tried Brazilian hot dogs. We tried Brazilian hot dogs and they're amazing. So next time I get a Brazilian hot dog, I'm definitely gonna vlog it. Let's see, what was on it? It was a chicken dog because Shania is a pescatarian. So she doesn't eat red meat, she just eats chicken and fish. So we got chicken dogs and they had whale eggs, raisins, green olives, corn, these little sweet pepper things that are really good. And these, she calls them chips, but I feel like they're some sort of crunchy noodle something or other. And then there was like a million different selections of sauces. You can put ranch or sriracha or just anything. There was so much you could put on there because it was great. Out from the games. By the time you see this, we probably will have already finished the opening ceremonies, but I figure it's a good opportunity to give you guys an update of what some of the things Brazil is doing to get ready for the games. You know, I talked already about all the transportation updates that are going on. They've got new metro lines open, which is really cool because, you know, we get to ride those new metro lines too, and we get to go a lot more places than we were able to even just a week ago. It just opened some new stuff. There's also a really big increase over the last couple of days of army troops, and there's just been a really big show of force. There's a lot of police and military type personnel. I don't know that actual, you know, like US, I don't know that they're actually sending the army over, but there's a lot of military type personnel over here. Every country is sending in their own security forces to make sure that their athletes and their volunteers and everybody are safe during the games. And honestly, I've seen some stuff while I've been here, and it's probably a good thing. Most of the crime has been petty crimes, but there's always worry about some sort of terrorist attack or something during the Olympics. There was a terrorist attack the other day at the Olympic torch ceremony that was actually prevented. It caught that on video. It was all over Facebook and what have you. But really, it's just a matter of being aware of your surroundings and doing what you can to stay safe and realizing that, you know, stuff happens. Stuff happens. Festa Julimpica instead of just Festa Junino or Festa Julio. It's Festa Julimpica. We're just gonna party all the way from June through the end of August, mid-September. Let's just party. Let's just keep partying. That's kind of how. Let's party, yes. All the way through the entire season because we're in Brazil and Brazilians love to party. Clearly, as that guy just demonstrated. Closest parking job I've ever seen. They're actually not touching. It's hard to tell because it's dark, but they're not touching. New Metro. I love trains. Trains are really the way to go. They are so fantastic. I ride the Metro like every day here. And I love it because it gets you wherever you need to go. And then you end up walking to get to the metro station, so you're still getting exercise.